love our next guest. They are a father and son duo who are changing the way we think about fried chicken. BuzzFeed's Bring Me just went and visited this local LA hotspot. Take a look at my friends in action.
Whoa, did you hear that sound?
The main event here at Honey's Kettle Fried Chicken is obviously the fried chicken.
We make this wet batter. It allows the chicken to drop through that heavy oil where the fire is. It seals in all the natural juices of the chicken, the marinade of the chicken. So at the end, the chicken becomes very light and it floats to the top. And voila, there you have it, the Honey's Kettle final product. Crackling, crisp, golden, and delicious.
Please welcome Chef Benny and his son Trent from Honey's Kettle Fried Chicken. They're going to show us how to make their version of kettle fried chicken and hotcakes.
That's right.
Welcome, you two.
Thank you.
Well, we're glad to be here.
Y'all are the
this is so exciting.
Father-son.
Yeah.
How long have you been making fried chicken like this?
God, I started when I was a kid. I mean, I learned everything about chicken, going to the farms, I mean, everything. So it's now been a total of 49 years that I've been involved, 38 as an owner.
When did you get in on the action?
I mean, I've seen them develop the whole restaurant and be in a restaurant since I was a little kid, so it's always been ingrained in the back of my head, like, I'm going to be a part of this. And so when I got a little bit older, I just, decided, like, I need to, step in, help out. So I've been here from day one, honestly.
Now, I know I'm a new friend of y'all's, but I hear you're going to let me in on the secret recipe.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to help you with it, okay? First of all, I developed a recipe for people who want to experiment with cooking fried chicken at home. It's called Honey's Kettle Smashed Garlic Fried Chicken.
Delicious.
You have it, the smashed garlic. Okay, continue.
So I'm going to show you how that starts. We start with a marinade, okay? This marinade has a whole host of, coriander and cayenne pepper and kosher salt.
Really
And what is the kettle? What makes it different? The kettle fried chicken?
Well, yeah, the kettle is a process that's going to get the chicken to the very bottom of 50 pounds of oil. And then I invented this.
Lord, what is that?
I'm not going to hit you with it.
No, I like
it. I had this invented. It's called a kettle fork. And the purpose of this is I can't put my hand down there to get it. I got to go down there real deep to get it up with the kettle fork.
Okay, so you got the marinade going. You get that going over there.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is that we're going to put it in a bowl. We're going to sprinkle some water on it. We're going to take some of this marinade and put a generous amount on and just make sure it spreads evenly over all the chicken. Pop it in the refrigerator for at least, 2 hours, even overnight is good.
That's a good little tip right there. Okay, so in the fridge, then what happens with the oil in here?
So then we're gonna have this dry mix, okay? And then we're gonna take this dry mix and we're gonna make with the dry mix 1 cup of buttermilk and then like 3/4 of a cup or a half a cup to make a slurry. Well, what's the purpose of a slurry?
You got to do the buttermilk, right? I think that's one of the secret things in there.
Yeah, so then the next step is going to be, we're going to take the chicken.
Okay.
And we're going to dip it in our slurry.
See?
In the slurry.
Okay. This is going to give it a nice crisp coating.
Look at Dad.
And put it in there. And then after we've done that, we're going to shake it off for the excess, and then we're going to put it in our hot oil.
I love that.
Now
sound
that oil, that oil is at 350 degrees at home, or medium-high heat. Okay. So we're going to let that cook for like 9 minutes.
Okay. While that's cooking, what's going on over here, Trent?
So we have our Honey's Kettle buttermilk hotcakes.
Come on, think about that
Buttermilk
combo,
hotcakes,
people at home. Okay.
We have buttermilk chicken. Now we got to complement it with the buttermilk hotcakes. A lot of people try the chicken and waffles. We like hotcakes. We like the butter.
Amateur hour.
The butter in between each hotcake. That's what it's all about. That's what I had as a kid. So that's what we developed. And we actually just finished making our own packaged buttermilk mix for take home.
Look how
we're launching
cool
it today.
this is for my friends right here.
And I've got to note, this is the exact same product we use in the restaurant.
Is it?
It is.
There's nothing changed.
You can buy that right there. Okay, what's the key to the hotcakes?
So with the hotcakes, what you want to do is, first of all, it starts with the buttermilk mix. Then you add 1.5 cup of milk, an egg, a little bit of oil. You mix it up. I like to pour it in an easy pour container.
Very smart.
You pour it down on your griddle. The griddle makes it easier so the whole family can eat.
Yeah.
If you do it on the pan, it takes too long. We want everybody eating at the same time. That's what we like to do at my family.
And a hot cake and a pancake, is that the same thing?
No, it's not the same.
Oh, it's not? Oh, Lord.
It's a little bit different. So
what's the hot cake?
A hot cake is, it's right off the grill. It's hot. we like our hotcakes hot. That's why we want to put it on the griddle.
He
so
said
everybody,
silly little girl. It's a hot cake.
It's a hot cake. You know, it's light, it's fluffy, it's crispy, it's buttery. It's a little bit different than a pancake that you just throw one at a time on a pan. It's delicious. It's going to melt in your mouth. It's everything you want.
Do you guys have a secret kitchen that all this goes down in?
Actually, we do. We have our Honey Drop Kitchen, Honey's Kettle Secret Kitchen. It's in the downtown USC area. And so what it does, it serves delivery, Postmates, DoorDash, all of our delivery partners. You can come in. It's a drive-through as well. So you get your food, and it serves the downtown LA, South LA, all the parts of LA that, you know, the Culver City area doesn't.
Look at
so,
y'all.
you know, I'm a little special for you.
Okay, give me. I'm ready to taste. Here we go.
Chef Finney's garlic smash, Honey's Kettle chicken. We're going to put it on top of the hot cakes, you know.
How am I going to get in this thing?
You know, I'm going to put a little bit of syrup on it, too, because you can't have a hot cake without 100% fresh maple syrup. So it's the real deal.
Okay, I'm telling y'all, when you're in LA, you got to come to this. Everybody at home watching, okay, watch this movie.
There you go.
Perfect.
Incredible.
That crisp, right? It's great, right?
Might be the greatest combo of all time.
It is.
Be sure to stop into Honey's Kettle Chicken. Follow my friends on social media. Nice to meet y'all. Oh, so good. Great job, Dad.
Oh, my pleasure, sweetie.
So fun.
You're so sweet.
Coming up, guys, we're heading over to Universal Studios Hollywood.